Yes, sir.
have a piece of equipment there?
I'm doing a repair on that bridge.
So the property owners have called us to remove your machinery.
He says anything that does not have a green tag is not supposed to be here. No green tag. There's a sign right there.
It wasn't on the hotel property, and there was no sign where we parked. You've got 60-year-old people standing out here on the side of the street. Good gravy.
Oh, it's right here. There it is. Looks like maybe the neighbor's out trying to put some salt out around it. Neighbors helping neighbors around here. It's always good to see, isn't it?
Yep. How are you, sir?
Good. I just been ice on the road.
You've been trying to help out?
Yeah, I've been trying to help out.
We usually end up with a lot of people up there.
Yeah, I know. Every year it's like 3 or 4 people side by side.
And then right over here, right? it's the same old areas every time.
Yeah.
You can drive it and come back. We're going to have a grocery store.
I think they're okay. It's all the way up now.
Yeah, it looks like we're not the heroes of the day. Here we go. That right there. Bailey's, that's the hero of the day right there. Go check them out. Gotta have the equipment. Make this stuff happen. All right, guys, got them finished up. You know, big shout out to neighbors. That neighbor guy was just wandering around, salting the bad places and getting people in a safer spot to check into their cabins, and that's just a cool thing.
Just being all around generally helpful. Nice guy.
A lot of times we get these, you know, these communities are like, I don't want the renters up here and all the traffic, and but what a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna help out, make sure everybody's safe. We need more of that. More of that going on. But that was really easy when, like I said, most of the time people were kind of fibbing to me. Hey, come get me. This is super easy. No big deal. And I told that lady, well, I said, wait for the road conditions to get better, or send me a picture. Well, she sent me a picture, and we were able to help out on that one. So that's been a nice change too. We can actually get to you to do something. Boy, the temperature is 36 degrees. It's turned it into a fog, snow, rain mess. We've got everything.
It's everything, yeah.
We're back here on this back road, Cartertown Road, just about 5 minutes or so from the lot, so we're not far out.
But okay, so we're 5 minutes from the lot. Look how mountainous and rural this is. 5 minutes away from downtown Gatlinburg.
Yeah, it goes really quickly. Just like this one right here, for instance. You come around this corner, look at that.
I don't know that YouTube can see that the edge of the road is just the edge of the road. It's like you fall down in Narnia.
And it slopes to this side too. So if you start sliding, you hope that you get a tree. If you don't get a tree, well,
You'll be at the bottom of the ravine.
You'll stop when you get to the bottom.
Wow.
It's just dangerous, guys. So yeah. For my people that visit during the nicer climate season, look how lucky you are. Come during the snow season, just know, guys, it's dangerous. It's not. You're not safe just because you're on vacation. It's the same as the wildlife. Mm-hmm. Just because you're on vacation doesn't mean the wildlife is going to be nice to you.
You know, and also we hear a lot of people, well, I know how to drive in snow, and I know, you know, and I'm so happy for you that you know how to drive in snow, but please know that it's different here. If, you know, I grew up in Indiana. If I went off the road in the snow, and I did a couple times, guess where I ended up? In a cornfield. Perfectly fine.
No big deal. No
big deal. You slide off the road here in the snow, and I mean, even if you drop off 18 inches over here into this ditch, you're stuck.
Yeah, you're not getting back on the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we grew up, you know, gosh, okay, it's going to be, they're predicting 2 foot of snow, 1.5 feet of snow. We got ready. We went out and played in it. Mm-hmm. I got out the Chevy Cavalier, and we went out and played in it.
Right.
You know, it was different. You know, so we understand snow, but please understand it's different. So be safe if you're in town. Be prepared. Watch the weather, the forecast. Make sure your vehicle is capable. Make sure you got an extra set of tire chains, or just everything that can come along with that. You know, extra food and blankets and jump starters, and you really just have to prepare for the worst. And, so hopefully everybody's on board with that.
And hope for the best.
But anyway, we're close. Got some work to do here at the lot, so we're going to get back over here and get that done, and we'll see you on the next job.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jeff with Everything Auto.
Hey, yes, sir.
Hey, Ski View Drive. Do you
yes, sir.
have a piece of equipment there?
Ski View. Yes, I do have at 1 second. Yes, sir, I am. I'm doing the actual repair on that
okay.
What's it called? I'm doing the repair on that bridge.
So
on that parking deck.
So the property owners have called us to remove your machinery.
Yeah, I just talked to their property manager literally 3 hours ago. They asked me to move it in the morning. Okay. And I don't understand. I was hired out by the contractor who was hired to do that steel structure.
Okay, yeah, the house behind it, they said they have guests checking in later this evening, and they wanted me to remove your machinery off the property. So I'm just reaching out, brother.
No, you're good. Let me call the contractor because I've got that steel beam there. That's why the machine's there, because I didn't want somebody to. We got snowed in on Friday while we were installing those steel beams. So I have that steel beam right behind the machine. I had my guy park it there just because I didn't want somebody to drive off in there and hit the steel beam thinking it was just a parking spot.
Gotcha.
I just talked to the property managers in Illinois. They called me. They're not even here. It's Cabins USA, I guess, that runs theirs.
Okay.
So we were going to move it. I was going to move it this evening. They asked me to move it in the morning.
Okay.
But I was going to have it this afternoon. I've got my one of my operators moving over there.
Gotcha.
Actually, just all we're going to do is set it along the roadside. So because there's like that fence behind it, we were worried with the ice and all that somebody would literally fly off the side. It's a 30-foot fall.
Yeah, no, I understand. So they call me quite a bit for vehicles and that same thing, because a lot of vehicles will block that back. So, but when I saw your machine, I thought, man, I'm going to reach out and call this fella, because that just seems kind of crazy, and I'm sure that you'd be willing to work with them. It's not like it's a car.
No. I mean, yeah, I've got somebody on the way right there to move it. We were just going back from Maynardville.
Gotcha.
I was literally dropping a dump truck off to get a hitch put on our dump truck.
Yeah.
And then he was going to go move that machine. I got to move the machine and the I-beam, so it's not just.
Yeah.
We're building it for both of them. No,
I understand.
It's a shared driveway.
Well, thanks, man. Like I said, I just wanted to reach out because it seemed like it was a confusing thing, and I wanted to make sure you knew what was going on and all that good stuff.
No, 100%. Do you have the contact to the owner, I guess, that I can call? Because I talked to the property manager. They're not even. I mean, they sounded like they were foreign, but they were in Chicago, and I was really confused as to.
No,
I just told him everything, the story. I just didn't.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll reach back out to her and tell her that I'd spoke with you and that you guys are going to move it here this evening for her guest, and we'll call it that what it is. And like I said, I just wanted to make sure. But thank you, man.
No, thank
you so much.
I've also got to move No, you're good. I've also got to move the I-beam, so that's why we got to actually. Somebody who's going there has to know what they're moving. If not, I would have let.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, it's just to move the boom. I just have the I-beam right behind it.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
okay. No worries. Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I'll reach out to her and let her know, and I thank you for answering.
No, thank you. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Bye-bye. We often get situations like that from up there. I've been to that address several times. You guys watch the channel. I was actually up there, and here not too long ago, and there was a bunch of people parked crazy in other people's spots. The crazy thing about that is you come down the mountain into this driveway, and the driveway, the first big 15 bedroom, it accesses that, and then it goes behind, and then there's another big 15 bedroom. So there's one way in, one way out. The first place there piles up and doesn't allow access to the second one. And it looks like we've got a big piece of machinery up there now that she's called me for. And I'll be honest, there's just no way. You can't move that. You know, it's spun around sideways, the boom's out, and you just can't. So you just hope that either the keys are in it, or somebody answers the phone and is actually nice and will come and move it, because without that, I mean, you'd have to have a whole team of people up there to disassemble a thing, and that's just not feasible. So I'm glad he answered, and I'm glad there's a result, a resolution, I should say.
I just want to say that right there is a prime example of why it is a good idea to leave your phone number with your vehicle, whatever vehicle it is. If you're going to park it somewhere and leave it, have a phone number. You know, we called, we got it resolved.
There was no big deal.
Peacefully, talk it out like adults.
Piece of machinery is no different than a car. Yeah, if they leave a note on it, we would call them and say, hey, I really don't want to do this. Can you please make this happen so we don't have to? But yeah, good outcome. Hopefully they'll get them up there, and their renters will be able to check in later tonight, and we don't have to take apart an excavator. Everything auto
Hello. Hey, yes, sir. My gentleman's going to be there in about less than 25 minutes to move that track out, just so you know.
Okay, perfect.
He'll adjust it and keep it off the side, just so that the owner. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was under the impression they were moving in. They were coming in next tomorrow. That's what the host called me and told me. But I guess that
something must have changed with login or check-in times or something. She just said that there was a bunch of guests. But yeah, no worries, man. Thank you again for helping out. You guys stay safe.
No, yes, sir. And I'll keep your number. I mean, we're excavation welding. We're all over Superior Gatlinburg, and I always have people needing a record. So I definitely keep you guys around. I didn't catch your number in time.
Yeah. No, if you need us, absolutely give us a ring. We're right there in Gatlinburg, and we're always towing and help out as much as we can.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a deal. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you. Bye.
All right, guys, super cold out. We're trying to get the day started today. Yes, we got a little bit more snow once again to add to our 16, 17, 18 inches in areas that we got here. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys the stuff that I always try to tell people. Some of our steep driveways, and ours is not really that steep at all, but some of the people will park their car and think that it's okay. We've had people that say, hey, I came out the next day and my car's completely gone. I don't know where it went. Well, I'm going to show you guys for instance now. Given our driveway is gravel, which is probably the best possible situation. We get some that are blacktop and pavement, which are worse when things get freeze. But we parked this thing last night. We come out this morning to do our thing, and I just want to show you. I even take the extra precaution that you just don't have this on your vehicle. But look at this. I put my cleats down last night to show that's how far my truck moved overnight. If I hadn't had those cleats down, and like I said, our driveway's not that steep at all, but that just goes to show you how dangerous it is to park when it's super cold and super icy, snowy. It will move, and we've had people tying their cars to trees, and if you get lucky and it's still there, well, I guess I got lucky because it's still there. It piled up the gravel just a little bit behind it looks like. That's scary stuff, and I don't have far for it to slide. Some people are in a way worse situation.
Drama. Okay, we are over here at the hotel parking lot. He says anything that does not have a green tag is not supposed to be here. No green tag. No green tag anywhere. So, sorry my friends, it's got to go. We'll get it loaded.
As if there's not enough drama in our life.
Let's make some more.
Maybe one showing?
All right. Okay.
Got to pull forward while I've got it.
Yep. Sometimes there's just not enough room in the front for him to get that breaker bar broken over. See, he was up against this thing right here. Okay, there we have it. Up on dollies, all-wheel drive. Locked. Okay, off we go. Just so you know, there's a sign right there. It does say car. There's signs, there's signs. There's a sign over there, somebody ran over. Anyway, this is all their parking lot. Not supposed to be anybody here. Sorry, I just wanted to show the sign real quick. Isn't that who was just trying to call you? Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Jeff, Everything Auto. I understand, I think the Toyota Highlander you're calling for?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes.
It wasn't on the hotel property, and there was no sign where we parked.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, that is hotel property right there.
In front of the sports bar?
That is all hotel property. Right? Yeah, they've called us and they said that nothing is supposed to be there.
Okay. Is there any way, how do we get, I mean, you've got 60-year-old people standing out here on the side of the street.
Okay. Are you the registered owner of it? I guess I'll start there.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
As long as that name matches the registration, we can release it to you. The cost associated, it has to be cash to the registered owner.
Good gravy. Okay. How do we get it?
It's 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg is where it's dropped.
Sweetheart, we have no way of getting there. You've got our car.
Gotcha. The trolleys are still running, or we have cabs, Ubers, and Lyfts.
Okay, can you text me the address?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Okay, how far are we from that place?
It's about a 2 or 3 minute car ride, but it's a lot longer than that on the walk.
Okay.
But I will text you that address where it's located.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You just, I don't know. I don't know where they're even at, so I can't really speak for that just yet, but there's signs all over that parking lot.
There are.
And he has asked us multiple times now, make sure, that one's not supposed to be here. This one's not supposed to be here. He messages me all the time on all these vehicles that are in there. They're trying to do some maintenance and remodel on the hotel as well, and I'm going to give another brief. He is not allowed to block off his parking lot. It has to be accessible through emergency crews and stuff like that. So the signs are going to have to be what makes people not go there. And of course, we all know how that works. But
and they say they park in front of the atrium or the sports bar or whatever. But he owns all of that stuff too, and none of those places are even in business anymore. He owns all of that.
Yeah, it's just they've always somebody parking there. Always. They'll park and they'll go and do the attractions, or they'll go to the tattoo shop, or any of those places. They're at the Chesapeake's and have dinner, or there's all sorts of excuses we hear for that parking lot, and none of them are I'm staying at the hotel. So
it's a very convenient spot to those places that are over there, and it's like this. It's very tempting. It's this big open parking lot, but he has signs over there.
He's got an amazing parking lot.
He does. Are you jealous? You have parking lot envy?
I do. He's real close to the city lot down there too, which is just a couple of dollars.
It's $1 an hour. The city lot between stoplights 1 and 3, $1 an hour.
Imagine that. $1. One's 4 quarters. I don't know, guys. We'll see what she has to say. I understand she's upset, and just like all the other people, I can't believe you would tow me. I'm this, that, or the other. But at the end of the day, the same. We'll see what she has to say. Stick around. Stay tuned. Everything Auto.
Yes. What time do you close?
I'm here. Just let me know kind of when you're coming. Give me like a 30-minute heads up, and I can make sure someone's here at the gate.
The Uber's going to be here in about 15 minutes or less.
Okay.
And you said we were close by.
Okay. I'll make sure someone's here waiting.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. The Highlander.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I need to get it, please.
And you're the owner?
She is.
Okay. I'll just need to make sure her ID matches that registration.
Do you work for that hotel?
I don't. They just call us when things are there and they don't want them there.
Do they have to pay you to get that out?
No.
Because we need to talk with them. We wasn't even in their parking lot.
Well, there's nobody even at the hotel.
Yeah, that entire lot is there. They're doing construction there, and there's no one supposed to be there. There are several signs in the parking lot.
On the right side,
But
we
that's
were
not
in
the
front of the
restaurant.
sports bar, which is no signs
The
there.
whole thing is their parking lot.
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, whole thing is there.
Yeah, and we've seen all the
We know
ones,
that now.
Thank you, dear.
We've seen all the ones in what we thought was the parking lot of them.
Thanks, sir.
But
My car in good
where
shape?
we were parked, that didn't look like it was that.
Yeah, they're
Strict.
they just don't want anybody there, so they call us when there's a car there. And
All of the guys good, right? We can leave.
yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Is all the food
Yeah,
out?
thank you. And you got some keys? I'll get it out here
I do
for you.
have
I'll
my
meet you right here.
Yeah, I want to inspect the car and make sure it's all right.
Sure. Give me just a second. With the truck there, the dollies. It's all-wheel drive. It's not just front-wheel drive. We're going to get out here and do some inspection. Good old inspection.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome, sir.
Sorry for the trouble.
No worries. Sounds like it could use a belt.
Yeah, it's a point. There, it's AC.
Gotcha. You got her inspected?
They
said
live
you-
in North Carolina.
Oh, no, you said you were going to inspect it.
Oh no, I seen you pull up. So
Okay.
I know it drives.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Inspection complete.